Hello, Karen. Hello, Joanna. Sounds like Rayman. It is not. How is everyone doing today? Barbie. It is not Barbie. But how is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a pretty good one. I was honestly a little bit surprised to see you here, Joanna. I am lucky. What do you mean? You spent my channel points on fruit? You did. You did, in fact, do that, didn't you? Count your days. Don't worry, I do. I'd count them already without the threats of having to play Charge Blade. Why are you surprised to see me here? Monster Hunter mostly. It's a Monster Hunter day. This is like the day where I expect if you weren't gonna show up, it would be during one of these streams. But I also know that you're here for me. But how is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm doing okay personally. Hello, Callie. So tired today. I feel that. All day I spent working on bikes. It was a lot. Managing a bike shop on your own is just like a lot. But it seems to be slowing down at least a little bit. So, you know, that's the one good thing. Am I included in the high gaze? Maybe. We're still figuring that out, I think. Maybe not. Maybe, I mean, and by not, maybe not figuring it out, then maybe I am. I don't know. High gaze and Babo. Hello, Dope Cat. How are you doing? Why the fuck am I managing a bike shop alone? Owner's out of town. So it's just me there. I fixed 2.5 bikes and joined the gaze. I fixed 2.5 bikes, sold one, which is kind of a big deal. Like, I sold almost a $2,000 bicycle today. I hope I did it right. That is a dystopian after you just got hired. I know. I've only been working there for 2 months. It's honestly just like a little overwhelming, to be perfectly honest. Wow. All right. Any last minute guesses on the game that this is from? This one's kind of mean. It weeds out the real ones. Welcome, K. Bye, thanks. What? What do you mean? Barbie World. No, it's not Barbie World. Hey, Dope Cat knows it. It is Peglin. Let's go, Dope Cat. That is a point for Dope Cat. I knew I heard it before. Man, I love pegs, as do I. give Dope Cat a cookie. Ingrained it into your head with all the streams of it. It's a good game. It's a very good game. But this is not a great OST. That's what I just learned. And that tiny little blip right there. They did not do a good job of splicing together. Or looping it, I should say. Alright. We're just about ready to get started. Who's ready to do some hunting? Everyone thank Peglin for the music. Thank you, Peglin. And the lobby goes up. Who's ready to play some Monster Hunter? Lobby ID is on the screen. Guild style heavy bowgun. I can do that. Dash 69 dash. Nope. 6918 dash. There we go. 1329 dash 8872. Looks pretty good to me. Charge blade. Alright. Starting out with some guild style heavy bowgun. I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. I also, you know, even though my face covers up chat here, I prefer it down here. Man, I definitely have this set in here somewhere. There it is. Need to get my pierce shots. Wow, that filled up fast. What the fuck is a heavy bowgun? Big, huge goober. Dope Cat, you're here first. You get to post first. But yeah, managing a bike shop is a lot on your own. I'm honestly kind of shocked that I was like even there for it. I don't know. I hope I see a pay increase soon. That's basically all I'm asking for. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me, Dope Cat. Let me see. How do I do this? I want the privilege. It really, like, means nothing, too. Let me see if I remember how to do this. No. There's a button here. I'm like scrolling around your profile, and every once in a while I'm like ban, mod, like, you know, kick. Like, I'm like looking at all the terrible things I could do to your account. I'm like, where's the good things? Ah, okay. Roles manager. Let me go over here. Settings. Community. Aha! Roles manager. There we go. Congrats. Add it to the list. I'm gonna change the hunting horn real quick. Sounds good. Ban, lol. That's right. Hey, I made all these really cool emotes for you. Well, ban them. Banner. All right. Your payment should have arrived or will be arriving soon, Dope Cat. Cult. Thank you for the payment. I'm still willing to give you monetary compensation too, if you ever change your mind on that. Just let me know. I'm now quote unquote special. You and Ruby both. My only 2 mods. Yeah. And by mods, I mean VIP. I totally meant VIP when I said that. I'm taking, like, probably the slowest route. It was alright. Wow, that went between his legs. How amazing was that shot? What do they call that in soccer when you kick a ball in between somebody's legs like that? There's a word that they like to use. It's like knick-knacked or, you know, tic-tacked or kiwi-cannel. Can I, in burger terms, can I explain the mechanics in burger terms? Yeah, so here's kind of how it works. The real meat of heavy bowgun is understanding, like, is positioning. 100% is positioning and understanding exactly what it is that you're going through. That is the meat. If you can jive with the meat, you know, if your meat ain't good, you're just not going to be doing it too well. Somewhere afterwards goes the like knowing where to put the pickles. So the pickles. Well, okay. Okay. I would describe it more like the bun. Without positioning, there is no burger. You know, without buns, there is no burger. A burger is composed of both meat and buns. So I would say the meat is understanding bullets and what bullets do, and then the buns is positioning and everything that goes around that. Everything else, all of your toppings, as it were, are everything else. So pickles are like the fine tuning of it. Pickles is like knowing where to put your shots in order to maximize damage. That's what I would describe as pickles. And that is, you know, obviously they're delicious, but they're not necessary. You know, I would say, you know, lettuce is more important than that. And that's like, you know, I would say, or sauce. You know, sauce is like understanding crouching fire as a mechanic. You know, you don't necessarily need to understand crouching fire, but like, let's be honest, every burger is better if you understand crouching fire. So bullets would be like making sure you have the right seated bun. No. Bullets are like... well, bullets are like a huge part of the meat. But it's more like how you season the burger bun. I hate this thing. It's a rough monster. At least it can be. Oh, that's not a spin move. I 100 thought it was spinning. Yeah. Heavy bowgun isn't a real weapon. This is a very weird analogy. I for the record, I barely eat burgers, so it's tricky. No pickles. I mean, don't get me wrong, pickles are delicious, but like they're probably like you don't necessarily need them in a burger. Actually, so I would actually almost describe it as like, oh, went to the wrong area. Maybe pickles are more like the very fine tunings. That's like the understanding what bullets do when they hit certain areas. But all the veggies are like locations and spots like that. you know, elemental weakness, you know, using status shots, understanding how the status mechanic works, things like that. Good to know, not necessary. Pickle haters won't survive the winter. I mean, pickling and fermentation has been a huge part of our survival. But pickles are very, very, very good. But it took me a lot of getting used to feel okay with pickles, to be fair. But yeah, so that's kind of like the deconstructed heavy bowgun burger metaphor. Not my favorite metaphor. But again, it's all, like, you know, you really don't have a burger unless you know positioning and understanding of what bullets do. Used to be a pickle hater until you understood, an enlightened Buddhist monk. I mean, congratulations. They are quite tasty. Guild style is rough to run sometimes. I forgot how bad Guild is. It's just, it's slow and it's patient. We all know where it's going. I feel like with sandwiches as a whole, pickles are really good. But, like, I don't know. Sauce is also really important. I used to be a dry sandwich kind of guy, and these days I'm like, nope. It's like good deeds in one lifetime. It's not necessarily the joy of having pickle flavor there enriches life to the fullest. Or it's not necessary, but the joy of having pickles flavor enriches life to the fullest. Yeah, I would agree with that. Hope you brought your bombs. I do believe this monster is about to be toast. Listen, Karen does not have bombs. I aimed that one high, so that way it did not hit the bombs. Or only hit the bombs. Did not hit the monster. Just like my buns. Come here, buddy. There we go. Nicely done indeed. Most excellent. Always grab the Rimbora. Any small monster parts, I'm always a fan of grabbing one real quick. Never know when you need it. Do you like your dual blades? Let me take a good look at them real quick. Oh, those are cool. What kind of dual blades are those? They look like they might be, what's it called? Narcolos. Oh, that's cool. You're gonna make a burger bowgun analogy? Go for it. But yeah, no. I think positioning is honestly like the most important thing in this game, and even more so with heavy bowgun, because it is just that slow, and you take so much damage if you get hit. So getting hit is very punishing. And that's not to say other weapons don't have punishing things. In wings terms, like the food, like chicken wings. Okay. That's a tricky one. I mean, let's be honest. So every main part of a dish is positioning, and that goes to everything. But that includes hammer as well. The chicken is positioning. The sauce is what you do out of said position. And you can change it up a lot. You can change up whatever kind of sauce you want. You could be a charge hammer. You could just kind of go in and hit the A button. You could, Karen, it's your turn to boast. But there's a lot of different things that you can do. But at the end of the day, your main focus is hitting the head of the monster. And how effectively can you keep hitting the head of the monster? That is basically, like, that is the most important thing to be doing. When you're playing hammer. Everything afterwards, that's all free or whatever. You know, boneless, not boneless. Call that like special arts. You wanted to. Certain special arts are like with bones, and certain special arts are without bones. What would armor skills be in terms of wings? I mean, you gotta run KO. Like, duh. Mind's Eye is like partial. So yeah. I mean, if we're talking skills, like, would it be seasoning? I mean, yeah, probably. Or like breading. I think a good analogy is breading. How you bread your wings. What do we got here? Fatalis. Solid. I'm talking about the I need this motherfucker ones for his hunting horn. Yeah, this is a rough fight. But we all know how to do it, right? Hit with the Dragonator first. Work your way down. Bread him and deep fry. God. But yeah. Skills would be the breading. I mean, hammer's pretty simple. Skills are pretty simple, and style is pretty simple. Dang, 15 stream streak. I don't think I've seen a stream streak quite that large. Condiments are the bowgun's recoil and reload. I could see that. I think that's a pretty good analogy, Dope Cat. I guess I focus not so much on how you make the burger, but how you eat the burger. Or the food, I guess, is the best way to put it. Yes, Ruby. Are we still talking about MHG or hamburger? We're talking about both. A food analogy of Charge Blade. Charge Blade is how do I do this? Do you want a serious one, or do you want like me to just totally throw it in the dumpster? Charge Blade is pizza. I mean, yeah, that would be serious. Okay. How would I do this? I would say Charge Blade is like a really, really good pasta. You know, that's what I would make it. Cook me something good, Babo. Here's the thing. Charge Blade is so variable and has so many different things that it can do, despite the fact that, you know, it's just one weapon. You know, at the end of the day, a spaghetti is pasta and sauce. Boom, that's it. You know. However, there's an egregious amount of sauces that you can do with it, and you can make a sauce as simple or as complicated as you want to. That is basically Charge Blade in a nutshell. You can play Charge Blade very, very simply. You can also play it in the most complicated, like, asinine manner of all time. You know, it goes both ways. So usually, I would say, oh my god, my battery's low. I need to fix that. Oh my god, I fucked up. I am so sorry, guys. I am miserable at this game right now. I got distracted by all of the things. I'm sitting here trying to make a pasta analogy for... I'm trying to make a pasta analogy while also playing Charge Blade and while actively trying to fight fatalities. It's not working out. And my battery's low. Ow. Yeah, what the flip indeed. Let me heal. But yeah, so Charge Blade, it has so many different flavors and things that you can do with it. This is what happens when you main Charge Blade, right? Your brain just fries. Well, I hit the head. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's a dish that can be served as simple or as complicated as you'd like. And each combo route that you decide to take is a different type of sauce. And obviously, at the end of the day, the type of Charge Blade that you use is the pasta. You know, there are so many different types of pasta that you can go into. You can go into impact files. You can go into elemental files. You can use a Charge Blade with a set amount of damage. You can play a high. There's just so much. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Should heal here. Say goodbye. What does -2 dragon resistance do to a hunter? It hurts. Not as much as you might think it's gonna hurt, but it will hurt. What's happening? Really? Okay, cool. That's fine. On to phase 3, I guess. We did a good amount of damage or something. I don't know. Sitting here focusing, kind of. Is that a satisfactory answer, though, Ruby, for Charge Blade? Sure. I have a reason for it. I'll go into it if you want me to. Do it. Basically, the weakness of this weapon is that it bounces a lot, if you hadn't noticed. But by using Valor State, I can basically keep throwing out the supers like back to back to back, and I think it does like pretty decent damage to the monster in situations like this, where I can just kind of keep throwing it out and just like burn all my file charges in one kind of go. This is why I run this super, because it helps me build more. I can go right back into it. Woo! I should heal. In fact, I should pop a big heal. Oh, I guess somebody already did. Woo, getting screamed at. 3 AEDs into a super? Sure, why not? Woo, that almost hit me. I wonder if that would have killed. I just have to actually get these charges up. One, two. One, two. Interesting. I think even Valor SADs do more damage. That's good to know. 3. There we go. That was some damage, right? I think. Woo. Ow. Not an SAED? Okay, I see. Wrong. I'm sorry. I forgot that you wanted SAD and not Ustedes. Pop a heal. We're doing pretty well, all things considered. Not to jinx it, but you know, perhaps to jinx it. Players just make up words and expect everyone to understand. Oh yeah, well yeah, Charge Blade. I mean, to be fair though, every weapon, anybody who mains a weapon or claims to main a weapon, is like that with their own weapon. Except for heavy bowgun users. They have nothing to make up. There's like literally nothing to go off of. Oh my god, it's tail. God damn it. I swear, every time it does that particular lightning attack, I always get caught by something. And it's because its tail shoves me into it. we go. Like that? Is that what you were looking for? Got to make my way up and around that head. No, not my files. Being wasted, whittled away. I've reached the redemption limit. Could you explain MHGU or 4US in plot in Fortnite terms? Right. So when you, so basically, you know, the game starts and you're on the bus, and you know, you kind of thank the bus driver as you jump out towards you know, furthering your goals. And your goals is to become hella rich. This is for you, by the way. Is become hella rich with the loot that you do, and you break down the house and land in Tomato Town in order to, you know, build up, you know, all of that stuff. Right? And so as you're building up all that stuff, you go around and you wipe out a bunch of, you know, newbie monsters because, you know, they're noobs. And then, you know, the game kind of ends with you flossing on everyone after you've figured out where all the money's at. You know, after you've looted the poor kid for his sniper rifle. Did I do it? Oh, and I guess 1x1s, those are a thing, maybe. If you get really good at the game, you might do some 1x1s. I don't know. I don't play Fortnite often. Neither do I. I made up all of that. That'll be worth it. Nobody knows what Fortnite is, to be perfectly honest. Is it even a game anymore? Is it just a lifestyle? It's hard to say. An amalgamation. It really is. Oh, right. I forgot that that was a thing that was ready. We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite about to get down. Oh, I forgot that was a song. They put Captain Jack Sparrow in it. They put a lot of people in Fortnite. Like, it is not like a small game anymore where it's like, oh yeah, you just play as, like, you know, this guy or the skins that they put in. Like, no, everyone is in Fortnite. They got, like, Goku, and I mean, I'm the only, like, I'm surprised they don't have more Mario IP, like, or any Mario IP, because it's just that big. I know Nintendo wouldn't allow it, but, like, they must have been willing to pay a lot of money. Fun. Oh, I'm going to have to charge that up manually now. Ow. They tried getting Metroid, but Nintendo wanted it to stay a Switch exclusive. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Again, Nintendo is really, 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 really particular about their IP. Can I sing Chug Jug with you? I don't know Chug Jug. Monster Hunter in Fortnite. I mean, honestly, because it's owned by Capcom, I could see it. Why would I sing Chug Jug when I can sing, like, I don't know, real music? What? What happened? Did we cart? I was unaware we even carted once. Sorry, grabbing the charger. Amazing. Dang. Yeah. One redo. Feel free to post again. We'll run it back. I don't know. I've heard some not so great things about Fortnite. I love being a liability. I mean, same though. Let's change it up. Gunner defense? Oh yeah, it's the worst. Believe me, I know. What element is he weak to? You know, I don't know off the top of my head. I want to assume that it's dragon. And fire? I wouldn't have guessed that. I would have gotten that one wrong. All right, one redo, Karen. Feel free to post. We can do the same quest, or if you got a different one, we can also post that. Say it with me, everyone. Everything's weak to explosions. Through the fire and flames, we carry on. 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 That's why Charge Blade is so good. I mean, yeah. I disagree with what you said earlier where bowgunners can't make up their own tactics because I do. No, they totally can. But we are limited. I got status attack up and divine blessing. Hella. Okay, here's my question for you, Ruby. What was I singing? What was the melody? Yes, I did mix a different song. Not through the fire and flames. I've called it stacking. It's basically where you use artillery and then switch to a damage type. Huh. I mean, that's definitely a way to do it. Might be a divine dragon, but I'm gonna give him a divine beatdown. Oh yeah. The bubble guppies are opening. What? No. It's not the bubble guppies. I forgot that was even a show. I'll sing it with the original lyrics. It's also the name of the song. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. When Babo admits. It's the end of the world when I admit that I like Charge Blade. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see if we can get some decent mounts in here. This is a tricky monster to mount. What the heck happened? Ow. Why didn't I not jump there? Best clip ever. I love refrigerators. Alright, monster's gone. This isn't a one feint, is it? Freaky Refrigerator Day was wild. The fuck is Freaky Refrigerator Day? I feel like I should have heard of this. You triple carded last time? Ah. Oh, Wednesday FTL. Is that what we're calling it? Oh, boo. Got him. Our fridge-licking, carpet-chewing, sick-sucking, bathtub-rubbing captain loves refrigerators. I see. A couple of hits. There we go. I didn't have any extra boosts. Couldn't get up there. I do like how they included the special in this game that basically... Oh, my God! Sorry. I do like how aerial basically functions as one of the specials in... Oh, my God. That was the worst timing for that to happen. There went a huge chunk of my damage. But like one of the Rise moves has basically what is the aerial mounting animation for where you shoot like a one down at your feet. Like this one right here, that move. There's a whole special dedicated to about it in Rise. Fire damage. I will have your heart. I'm like the grandma from Alice Moving Castle. There we go. Ooh, big whiffies. All right. No carts yet, right? You love using artillery and ballista in this fight? Honestly, it is a lot of fun. Usually when I run a weapon that like is limited on the amount of time it's like versatile for, I always like fall back to ballista, and it's pretty great. Come here, buddy. That's fine. Ow! Don't die here. Woo! That tail. I was trying to maneuver around it, but I was in the corner. I got bullied into the corner and smite. Smote? I was smote. All right, let's see what we can do. Got him. Can't believe I was one hit away from a mount. That's fine. Got the stamina to handle it. God dang it. Keep hanging out around here. Awesome. Dang it. I keep getting hit by that one note that you play. Whatever the blue note is, I think. Woo. Nah, it's all right. I just noticing like every time I'm like by you, I just immediately get smacked by like not like the like weird stagger notes, but like the one that just actually sends me flying. Nice double tap. Dang, that was not enough, was it? Come on, buddy. I got the initial hit. That was the good hit. Dang, not enough. This fight just goes on forever, man. I hope you get all the parts you need. Come on, buddy. But if you don't, we can run it back eventually. Can I jump on you, please? No? Okay. Bailing, climbing. There we go, another double hit. More explosions! Dang. Big scream. Come on. Surely it's got to go down sometime soon, right? Is that a mount? It is. I'm not out of bounds. Oh, it is making this a not so easy mount. Come on. Come on. Fall to the ground. Yes. Hey, there we go. Not bad, not bad at all. Honestly, Aerial is a great set to use against Vitalis if you're ever, like, trying to not bounce. Could you explain this Win in America's Funniest on Videos terms or Wheel of Fortune's terms? God, you know, I never really watched either of those shows growing up. But I think, to put it simply, you have just beaten all of the other challengers on the Wheel of Fortune, and now you get to spin the wheel. The big tiny wheel. The wheel with the $1 million on it. You get to spin that wheel. And I pray that you get a Fatalis Evil Eye or whatever kind of rare drop that you need. We are currently spinning that wheel. It's going so fast. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. And in this moment, right now, it stops. And what did you hit? Did I get to go home a millionaire? I did. Hammer uppercut. You got 3 soul eyes? Holy shit. Karen really won. Why is Old Fatalis so wanted? It's just got, like, good weapons and armor. All right, Ruby, what would you like for me to play? Someone solve the puzzle. Damn. What do you mean, solve the puzzle? Don't think too hard. Some longsword? Oh, okay. Put a twist on it. Sure, we can do some longsword. I don't see why not. That's it, yeah. His weapons are just really, really great in terms of elemental damage, but amongst other things. They're just good. Give me a second, I dropped something. There we go. How good am I at longsword? I'm average at best. Mediocre at best, actually. You're kawaii. Cute at longsword. Of course, yes. Sussy Baka. Yes, I am the Sussy Baka of longsword. Capture a Celtis Queen. This is going to be dangerous. I expect this quest to not end well. Longsword's kind of one of those weapons where you just kind of go in. You're gonna change hunting horns? Sounds good. I have that skill, but I'm playing longsword. So I don't have it equipped currently. That's all right. We'll just play by ear. Love Callie's outfit. It's pretty cool. myself some tea. I haven't had any tea. My water bottle went missing at work, so I haven't had really any water to drink today. So I should probably hydrate just a little bit. Yeah, my hands are in rough shape. I just kind of looked at them just now, and they were, man, like, they are crying. Where's the hydrate command? Don't have one. What would it even do? Like, do I just drink another cup of tea? Like, or some lotion? The lotion command. That would get so out of control so fast. I drink. That's right. Just a shot of vodka. Right there. Wow, I forgot my buttons right there. Oh, it fell asleep, but we forgot. Ocarina of Time Fire Temple music. That's all you hear. Wow. What an angle. Someone remind me why Adept Longsword is the worst. In fact, don't. You don't need to. I remember why. We need a Nips redeem. That will not be happening. Nips when. There will not be Nips. There we go. Oh, it fell asleep again. It's the Celtics. The Celtics makes it hard to tell if it's falling asleep or not. I got the feeling we're getting a little close here. I'm gonna do one aerial slash. Ah, dang. Come on, do a 180. Go. Could you explain Adept Longsword in Baba's Nips terms? I don't know if I could, actually. Sounds shockingly impossible. Why am I not doing more Spirit Splashes? I do. So you could think of like the different levels of Longsword as, you know, hardness of like nipple hardness, I guess. I don't know. This is a capture quest. God damn. I keep missing this. I'm assuming there's been some unhinged combos this stream. Probably. But, I mean, when do we not have unhinged combos during my stream? Hey, good work. I'm surprised that happened. But yeah, no, I guess the best way to put it, yes, my internet is frustratingly ass today. I'm so sorry, Joanna. It's the weather. The weather's bad. Everyone's inside and using it at the same time. First try indeed. Hi. So I'm climbing. Totally understandable. So yeah, if we want to talk about Adept Longsword in terms of nipples, the and how do I even go about this? The Spirit Sword gauge is how erect they become. What kind of burger was Heavy Bowgun? I'm trying to figure out how this works. I don't think it does. I don't think I can do it. I just don't think it's possible. Dope Cat, it is your turn to post. I'm dodging the question. What would you like to see, Callie? Also, Ruby, were you pleased with my Adept Longsword play? I thought you were passing the Longsword nipple comparison onto me there for a second. No. It's your turn to post in the chat. Or in Monster Hunter. I would have enough stuff to finish that silver one. Adept Switch Axe. Sure. Actually, so let me see if I actually have enough for this set. Snow Baron, that set. Night Cloak, Hellblade. Okay. Doesn't look like I've tried to make it. Hellblade, Snow Baron. Let me see if I got all the parts for this. If I have all the items, I will make a new set today. We got 13, 7, 9, 13, 9, 9, 7, 11, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 3. Nope. Okay. I'm short 14 tickets. Rip. Okay. In that case, we will just play it. I do have a Switch Axe, or this set works pretty well, actually. And we'll just do it with Adept. Yes, what would you like the music to be, Callie? How do I use this? Now I'm thinking about it. Should probably look. Pokey theme? We can do some pokey. There we go. Hope it's nice and fun and everything that you hope it to be. Weapon controls. Switch Axe, Adept style. What's the deal? You can morph into Swords mode when the gauge is orange. The switch gauge. Basic. Post Insta Evade. Insta Evade, Finishing Sweep, Morse Flash, Elemental Discharge. Okay. Interesting. That's the thing to remember. So dodge, X, X and A, and then A. Or X and A again? I don't know. I like to run Tempest Axe and attempt to dodge everything with the axe. Let me double check. I made sure I read that correctly. Yeah, insta-evade, finishing sweep, Morse flash. Okay, X, R, and then X and A at the same time. You don't like the sword moveset all that much? That's fair. I was watching somebody play Switch Axe the other day. Meet the Boy is a Switch Axe player. And he actually, like, has a really good fundamental, like, understanding on how to properly play between the two in a smooth and, like, how would I even describe it? He doesn't commit to one or the other, or he plays so fluently between the two. It's kind of insane. Hunting Horn? We can do some Hunting Horn. Ow. Spooky. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Lol. Come on. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Yep, didn't get the thing there. Ah. I fucked up. Ow. There we go. That's the combo the game taught me. that was the combo. It's interesting. I feel like I'm just playing like I just feel like I'm playing this with a Valor dodge. Like that's it. Nothing crazy. Just that. Woo, okay. Still waiting for my chance to get this Trans Slash off. I feel like Trans Slash would be way better on a weapon that like could knock the monster around a little bit more. And by like on a weapon, I like aerial with Trans Slash goes hard with aerial, I can tell. Oh, why did I get a sidestep? I wanted to roll into it. Yeah, this is my chance. See, it's just too fucking long. You can never get that. Nobody in their right mind would ever land the full combo of Trans Slash. skill issue, honestly. I mean, probably. I almost never play this weapon. Callie built differently. Callie is built differently, I agree. I won't deny it. I'm bad at this game, especially with this weapon. Impossible weapon to use. Next test. Switch axe? Don't I already know how to play switch axe? Isn't that basically just sword and shield? Or not sword and shield, but you know, that other weapon that you guys care about me playing so much? You know what it is. Charge blade, that thing. Ow. Heavy bowgun, insect blade. All right, this is a trance slash moment. I think I can get away with it here. The KO. There we go. Palico. I think I've got a pretty good Palico. Oh, I fucked up. I pressed A. Medium bowgun. Not a real weapon. That's the most unreal weapon that's ever existed. Tonfas. I know it was on Freedom Unite. It was also in in Monster Hunter like 3U, I think. Or no, it was before the Ultimate version came out. It was just in 3. Babo dying, always. I missed the dodge. It's okay. Well, there you go. Adept switch axe. Done very, very okayly. Were Tonfas real? How did they vary from dual blades? Did they have like just a block or something, or a parry kind of mechanic? Magnet pike. Excel axe. What are these? Are these words? I don't think these are words. Or they're words, but they have no meaning. How is medium? Were Babotosh is real? Monster Hunter Explorer. How is medium bowgun any different? I don't know. I never played it. There are so many things that we don't know about. Just gonna keep enjoying my tea. Oh my god, I just dropped all of it. Why? Alright, I do believe that was Dope Cat, which means it is now Karen's turn to post. I gotta look at Monster Hunter 1, or I. The Master Mace weapon. I don't know a lot about MH4U. I never played anything before Monster Hunter 4U, and I didn't really look into anything. I've heard of things about Tri, that's basically it. Oh man, back to old fatty. Don't forget the hunting horn. Ah, yes. Thank you. I guess I am playing hunting horn, huh? The most basic. The beauty of the Hatsune Miku hammer. Apparently, I'm not alone. Oh, the Hatsune Miku hunting horn. No, I'm still alone in that. It plays one of her songs. That's so cool, actually. I'm almost certain that anybody who played Hunting Horn played the Hatsune Miku Hunting Horn. Like, that was just it, right? No one played anything other than that? Did everyone queue up? You wish it was an MHGU. I mean, I guarantee if it was in MHGU, we would have seen it. The JoJo healing horn. That's hilarious. Play JoJo theme every single time. Okay, yeah, we're all here. There he is, the Fatalis. Don't go that way. Up, is he gonna just fly up and then down at us, or is he gonna fly up and start shooting stuff? Fly up and start shooting stuff. Ah! There we go. Not bad, not bad. Let's get that attack going. Did I eat my hot drink? I don't think I did. Nope, forgot to eat a hot drink. There we go. And the defense climbs. Waiting for that nice clean shot here. I wish that did damage. There we go. We'll wait for opportunities. We'll just keep swinging for now. There we go. Just because he does exert a little bit of wind pressure. Solid. Fun fact, you can actually just run this entire phase because I gave us stamina. You don't have to worry about running out of stamina and just dying. Just keep on running. But it might screw up your muscle memory, so be careful. Oh man, the triple whiffy. Uh-oh, I'm getting hit. Big smacks. I'm alive, I'm fine. So just a little bit of lightning damage. Ain't nothing to cry about. Woo, good. Very, very good. No, not Noel. I can't believe that didn't hit me. I had every right to get hit by that. There we go. Give myself more movement speed. Solid. Nice, good hits. Come on, Fatalis. Yay! Give me my hunting horn notes. Everyone gets defense. Uh-oh. Come on, move. Oh, okay, just barely. I fired when I had the chance there. I was like, oh, he's flying in at this angle. I think we got this. Come on, Tail. Let me pass. Let me pass. Yeah, there we go. that damage alive. Alright, careful. I don't know if I actually refreshed our stamina soon enough for us to make it through this phase while running all the way through. I got one off. It's a little short. The angle's a little bad. Oh, God, the reel back. I keep getting one hit in, and then the rest of them just don't matter. Oh, that was a mistake. Please be careful of the barrel bomb I accidentally put there. Babo carts himself for no reason. Would not be the first time. Straight attack. Running back in, giving everyone buffs. There we go. Would have been a good clip. We don't farm clips here, boys and girls. And women and men. No, the clips come naturally. Every clip is all natural. No gimmicks. There we go. Miscellaneous entities. We have a few of those, yeah. You gotta watch out for them. They're in your walls. Oh dear. That's why we gotta watch out for them. I don't know. Divine Blessing saved my ass. As it always does. Divine Blessing is such a good ability. Someone jump on the Dragonator? Oh, someone's going. They pinned the monster down. Here comes the Dragonator. Oh, and he's coming from the top rope. Ooh! No, that was well done. They steal my fucking copper wiring. Oh dear. You should get that checked out. Climb, Babo, climb. More defense. Nobody sees it, but I am mashing out the defense right now. What on earth did you do to my sharpness? I have done amazing things to my sharpness. But welcome, Grand Pepis. How are you doing today? I'm running, what's it called? There's a skill that increases attack damage the lower your sharpness goes. Technically, yellow is like peak, but it is sharp and ah! I'm staying down. There we go. Pop a quick full heal. No, not Katsura. What do you mean that didn't hit? I'll show you what I mean in a second here. For the monster lands, you will see the amount of damage this Hunting Horn is currently doing. There it is. 508. 508 raw damage. And of course, yeah, I have an attack buff, and yeah, I've got, you know, all kinds of things going, but like, you know, part of that attack buff is coming from my lack of sharpness. Wow. Wow. I am shocked that did not hit me. And possibly appalled. Shocked and appalled. No! Karen! My Hunting Horn needs to install Grinder. It does not. It is a blunt weapon. It is perfect as it is. With or without the whetstone. Alright, let's get those defense and attack buffs up immediately. There we go. I'll give you some stamina, and then I'm going to heal. Because God knows I need it. There we go. Or alternatively, I could be greedy and save one Mega Potion. Hey, there we go. Saving me a Mega Potion. What would be the blunt version of Grinder? Just having a bad weapon. Actually, any weapon that uses an explosion, gun lances, they go dull so fast. Doesn't a Rizik turn off the horn buffs? Yes, but that's what Euphony is for. Because Euphony gives me all of my buffs right back. So, you know, I delete all my buffs to give my, and then use that as a means of getting all my buffs right back. And because the buffs technically count as like a status, they actually also add into a Risen Phoenix's healing boost. So basically, as long as I've kept all my buffs going for the duration of the fight, it's basically just a free max potion every time I manage to finish a special. Yeah, it's actually very cool. Because, like, as a good Hunting Horn user, Euphony is basically useless. And then you'll notice that they charge about the same rate if I use an SP art. So it's honestly just like, it feels like it was supposed to be paired this way, to be perfectly honest. Hey, there we go. The damage. But yeah, no, this is like one of my favorite hunting horn sets. I feel like not a lot of people make use of these two abilities, and they're just fantastic specials, to be perfectly honest. In the right context, of course, but you know. Arisen Phoenix is naturally really hard to use because it's just, most of the time, it's just like a really bad herbal medicine. It's like an herbal medicine that you get that heals you a little bit more and can take care of anything else. But like, in order to get to that point, it's like entirely like not worth it. It uses up a special slot and it takes like almost, I don't know, 50 seconds of continuous damage to charge. But with Hunting Horn, it's actually a pretty fantastic max potion, and you basically always have it as a max potion. You're already buffed, so usually you're not taking crazy amounts of damage, and then you can immediately remedy what you lose. So that's another eyeball. Imagine killing God just to carve him 8 to 9 times. Dang. There is no eye in Ruby Rainy. You are correct. All right. No, Hunting Horn is sick. If you haven't seen Hunting, like, if you haven't played Hunting Horn before, it's definitely worth trying. Whose turn is it to post? I do believe it is Callie's turn to post. Yeah, to see my gameplay, it was just cannonballs. Pass? All right. Then Dope Cat, it is your turn. No one's here. Everyone's working on sets. I'm using this bowgun again. I'm using Absolute Readiness to reload. Using Absolute Readiness to reload a 10 clip of normal level 3 is awful. I mean, normal level 3 is a pretty good ammo type. If you get more than 1 or 2 bounces, then it's worth it. Almost all of the time. But if you're not confident in hitting ricochets, then you really should just be running normal level 2. Although Seragio's heavy bowgun is still good for that. Because it's crouching fire and it's just like tons of damage. And you get a lot of shots in the clip. You're getting 4 bounces by hitting its stomach. Yeah, that checks. All right. I'm quite excited to dig into bowgun and GU. I've only played bowgun for gunner. I've played bow for gunner so far. Yeah, no, GU bowgun, heavy bowgun is super cool. There's a lot of ways that you can do it, but honestly, there's only, I mean, like, there's one way that's clearly the best. But I encourage you, I'm going to show you a very cool set, Grand Pepis. I feel like you would appreciate it as someone who is interested in heavy bowgun. It is quite wild. How long have you been playing GU for? If you don't mind me asking. Are you like kind of new to it, or is this like a game that you've been playing for a while and you're just kind of trying stuff out? And what weapons have you enjoyed so far, if you don't mind me asking? Ah, oh, damn. G2. You know what? We'll send it. The monster that we're fighting? Well, we'll make it work. It's gonna be a rough one. I'm still under 800 hours into GU, spending a lot of time in high rank. Charge Blade and Bow are my hard carries so far. Those are both fantastic weapons. I played my fair share of Bow for a while. In fact, I'll show you a cool bow set after this. But yeah, heavy bow gun's super cool. I don't believe Ruby. I tolerate Charge Blade these days. Love is a strong word. I don't main Charge Blade. I main heavy bowgun. I swear. Alright. So, my biggest fear of this quest is the fact that there are 3 monsters. My nose is growing. I'm not Pinocchio. I am Babotosh. Admits it. Lies. Said I tolerate. I love heavy bowgun. It is cool. I swear. Oh wait, we're fighting Glavenus first, right? Glavenus spawns over here. Babo is a gaslighter. God. I'm sure I say it very sarcastically, like, oh, I love Charge Blade, like, you know. That's fine. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Say Charge Blade as an anime villain. As an anime villain, huh? As a villain or as an anti-villain? Get that view. I love Charge Blade. I don't know. It's a tricky voice to do. Just like Seto Kaiba. Yuki, I love Charge Blade. Something like that. There we go. Lovely. Clip it. You can craft how many clusters in this game? 50. But like if you run Ammo Saber, it can actually count for more. Isn't it funny? Let's see, look, I kept all my clip. I clipped the entirety of my clip. I figure if there are aliens out there, we teach them to say. Oh, please hit. That doesn't count. That wasn't a real hit. Hey, thank you for the boost. Good luck. Oh, I totally got hit. Ow. Just clustering your own team. I need it out. Hey, he's almost toast. We've almost got him. The war crimes list is insane. What are you talking about? Come on, get me close. Boo. Hey, I kept my bullet. That's sick. All right, what do we hunt next? Is it Astralos? It might be Astralos. No, this set is so good. The neighbor's dog. What? Is this a reference that I'm not getting? Quest info. Yeah, Astralos is next. He likes to spawn here, actually. I think we'll encounter him right around here. Hug the dog. Yeah, we can give the dog a hug. Do I need load up for the cluster clip? Nope. The only things this set runs is airborne. The only things it runs are airborne, and I don't know what else it has on here, honestly. Like, I don't even need Crafting Pro, because you can only guaranteed make one. Ooh, big jumpies. Ah, a couple of shots missed. That's okay. Try blast. Nope, still no KO. Oh, that was a whiff. So the way that aerial works is that if you get an aerial jump, it automatically loads the clip for you, which is useful for other weapons too. Any weapon, like, you can basically circumvent all reload time by getting an aerial jump. But the issue is that you're playing a ranged weapon up close. That is the downside of it. Oh, yikes, that was a huge whiff. All right, that's fine. We'll go back into clusters. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry, Katsura. That super went into mounting damage. So yeah, you'll notice I did not load that clip. I'm crafting the ammo, and my clip is empty, and the second I jump, I get that load. So it's actually, like, if you're trying to spam cluster shots, this is just the best way to do it. This is going so well. But the tricky part is obtaining all the Wavering Claws that's needed to craft the ammo. Every once in a while, the trader will have them, but that's basically it. So you have to talk to the trader on a semi-regular basis and then stock up. Like, I've got probably, like, I don't know, 10 stacks in my box. But yeah, so the set is something like this. So we run evade distance, ammo saver. I'm not counting all the secret art stuff. That's not necessary. I run Neset. It has Perception because I could fit it on there, but then Vault, Part Breaker. It's Vault, Destroyer, and Ammo Saver, and then Evade Distance. Those are the 4 skills I'm using. Evade Distance is just solid for moving around properly with aerial. Ammo Saver is just so that way I don't have to worry about losing stuff. Destroyer is great. Vault just makes it do more damage while I'm in the air. And then, yeah. It's a pretty solid set. There's the monster. Ow. And then the other important thing that I have to do is if I'm going to be crafting more ammo, which you've noticed that I have been, is it's really important that I have clusters as the first thing I'm able to craft. Because it just makes it that much more consistent to always have them available. Oh, I was just a little bit short of that head. That wasn't a mount? Okay, that was a mount. No, what happened? I was just a little too slow. I hurried my ass there. Woo! I was so high up in the air. Oh, nice. That was a lot of good heals. Can I jump on you, please? Thank you. Oh my god, what the hell did I get hit by there? I was just confused. Explosion Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Dang. I'm just like a little bit off with my spacing right now. That's crazy. Man, I legitimately thought that we would not have enough bullets for this fight. But we're actually doing quite well. Oh, wow, okay. I'm sticky. Never mind. I'm out of here. Or not sticky, but bubbly. I was spooked. That is for sure. Baba not playing a real weapon. This is a real weapon. Oh my god. Thought I navigated between those. People are doing so good at keeping me alive. Thank you. I'm not playing well enough to technically be as survived as or to have survived as well as I have. It just looks like a bunch of air pixels to you. Oh, what? That missed. Boo. Holy shit. He got nicked. That is hilarious. All right, out of the room it goes. Into the room we go. I've got one special. One shot. I'm glad I did not use it then. No! I'm an air bow fan. I'm used to fake weapons. Yo, same. Aerial bow is awesome. Sorry to everyone that I tripped and threw in the air. You do not have to apologize. Not when I'm running aerial bow gun that's firing, you know, cluster shots. I'm the one who needs to apologize. All right, blind shot this insect. No, I missed it. Dang it. I wanted to get the true hit on this insect here. Use the insect as a platform. Got him. Got him. The bug is so fed up with my antics. Headshot. Is a sniper from TF2. Did I ever hug the dog? I don't know if I did. We will right now. Big ol' squeeze for the dog. Such a cute dog. Three mantles. Dang, that's a lot of mantles. One from each monster. I genuinely did not think that this weapon was going to work out. All right, what are we? What now? You just go meta. What are we running? Karen, it's your turn to post. What is a nice switch axe? You are asking the wrong fellow. That's my last hunt. 2 a.m. Need to sleep. All right. Thank you for the hunts, Dope Cat. If anybody wants to jump in, a spot will be opening up here. Anyone is more than welcome to join us. Bloodbath, Otacall. I mean, those are just good. Doesn't Bloodbath have negative affinity, though? So you have to invest stats into bitter affinity. Yeah, but it's just like Diablo's Charge Blade. It's really good. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Again, I don't know enough about Switch Axe to really answer any in-depth questions about it. I understand how to use it on a very fundamental level, but not anything technical. I'm a very I'm a basic hunter. I like basic things. All right, Karen, it is still your turn to post. If anybody wants to jump in. Ray Shadow has joined us. Never mind. Ray Shadow takes it. Ooh. Just use Joe Cena and you'll be all right. Actually, we'll play some aerial bow. Let's show off the aerial bow set. Sounds like it'll be fun. Da dun dun da, da dun dun da, da dun dun da, da 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 da. Hey, Silvertongue Rathlos. This is a spooky quest. I pray it's nice and simple. Fuck it, I'll just use what looks cool. That's how I like to play. That's the Babo mindset right there. That's the Cali Babo mindset. Do it look cool? Hella. Do I have the parts to make it already? Hella. Although every once in a while I'll be looking for something particular. But like the only things that I really look for in a weapon when I'm like going for something very particular is like bows and bow guns. I think that's part of the reason why I gravitate towards them is because there's so many different stats for each individual weapon. Like sword and shield, for example, okay? Like I consider sword and shield. You got what kind of status you want to use, or status or element, damage, and then sharpness. That's it. You're taking into consideration 4 things, and that's generous. But with something like bowgun, you have to take in consideration ammo types, crouching fire, recoil, reload, deviation. Like there's all of these things that you're kind of balancing and trading on and off depending on like what it is that you want to like get out of the weapon. And then for, you know, bow, it's the same thing. Arc shot, type of like weapon types are like charge, like what is it? Like charge levels, and what type of shot is fired at each individual charge level. There's files, what files it has access to, which ones are going to be good, things like that. So it's always a balancing act for the bow guns and bows and that kind of stuff. But I just don't get that same enjoyment out of, I don't know, standard weapons. You might just study physics and then play bow or heavy bowgun. Bowgun or light bowgun. Physics. I mean, you know, you just play some pool for a while and you'll understand ricochet shots. I think. Is that how that works? Not really, actually, because the way bullets ricochet don't always line up with the models of the monster. Physics for heavy shot, maybe. That's true. That's true. Heavy shot does have a weird arc. Yeah. Actually, this might be... Start off with some paracoatings. That's fine. It's all right. It's all right. My roommate's mother just busted into the room so incredibly fast. Scared the hell out of me. Maybe I should lock my bedroom door. Just came flying into the room. Ah! There we go. Pretty good start to the hunt. Hopefully Ray's Shadow has powered up his sword by a considerable amount. I see blue sharpness. So it looks like they're using Valor style. Dang, that's a wild amount of something that happened there. And we go back in the mount. Ah! And he comes down from the top rope. Baba just said Raid Shadow Legends. What, like Raid Shadow Legends? Like that? Just do it in a really grisly anime voice. Look at us go. Pop this. Get my power coatings on. Meme Talica what? Franititties? What? Content? Fine, we'll do some content just for you guys. Some nice big old content. You just missed it, Joanna. My roommate's mother came like flying into the room. Like the door slammed up against my desk. I was terrified. Come here, dog. I'm gonna hang out here just for a second. Give the dog a hug. We're not doing enough damage to proc aggro. Good luck, everyone. Oh, it was absolutely horrifying. It just scared the hell out of me. I was like, whoa. Who does that? Indeed, plushie cam. Ah, no mount. I got knocked to the floor. Height, back. Haha, I'm alive. Ooh. Sick counter. Right into the... Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be the mount. Maybe we're like another hit away. Oh, well, that's an unfortunate spot. And a shiny dropped in the out of bounds area. Which bow am I using? This is the Philosopher's Bow, I believe. It's a pretty solid one. The reason why I got it is because I wanted something with spread shot and paralysis, and it met both of those. I would love to fight him over here. So cool. Yes, help me please. I've injected meth into my penis. I got a high, spun it on meth, injected meth into my vein, and forgot I had a cock ring at the same time. Here's the thing, half my dick is pretty much gone purple. Looks like a big bruise. Isn't any pain whatsoever. It's just ugly looking purple patch. Oh my god. I hope this isn't real. But if you want my advice, I would recommend going and seeing a doctor. Usually doctors are more prioritize saving your life higher than, you know, turning you into the police. Not as far as I know of. Good. That is my advice. Just go see a doctor. But if I'm being honest, it just sounds like bruising. That's a mount. Don't tech meth. Don't need attack like one. Jesus. Don't do meth. There are a handful of drugs that I do not recommend. Meth is one of them. Cigarettes are another. Don't get a nicotine high. It's not worth it, I promise you. Oh, I can't believe that hit me. What about Feveline? Fictional drugs? Sure, why not? That's a little spooky. Oh, back knocked out of the air again. The Rathalos Talions never miss in this game. Oh yeah, no, they are spot on. What the fuck is that copy pasta? Agreed, Joanna. I just 100% agreed. That is a miserable copy pasta. Oh, I thought that was a mount. Ew. Why would you do this? Yeah, just don't. We about to be raided? What? Avasti? Mentally prepare myself for the raiding of a lifetime? Who the hell would raid us? Prepare thyself to meet thy god. There are no gods here. Said nitro shroom at max. My brain was like, why the hell do I have maximum nitro shrooms? I was like, ah, that's right. No gods, no masters. That's right. Woo! Oh my god, still scared me. 27! Oh my god, Lady Aurora. Sounds like an eventful stream. How are you doing today? Big hug for the dog. Oh my god, Rook Rules is here. Welcome, Badre. Kuroshok, welcome. How is everyone? How was the raid? Can we get a shout out for Lady Aurora for raiding? If you guys haven't followed Lady Aurora yet, highly recommend that you do. She is a wonderful streamer. One of the most, one of the nicest people I've met. And also plays Monster Hunter. It's a small boost at work, but I'll be home soon. Good luck. I hope you get home soon. Ura says you like big, crazy hugs. I do. Incoming hugs. Oh, dear. Thank you for the follow. All right. I do believe, Callie, would you like to post? Yes, over Macho. Another rant. So many. Nicest is a stretch. She is one of the nicest. Definitely one of the nicest people who plays Monster Hunter, that's for sure. Thank you for the follow, Badre. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Enjoy playing Monster Hunter with me and, just hanging out for a while. My name is Babotosh. I play Monster Hunter on a very regular basis. But I am also playing through, let's see, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon right now, and on Wednesdays we play roguelites. So, if you like those kinds of things, hello, welcome. I hope you guys get to hang out. The hunt was a thing. Thanks for that. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for the follow, too. All right. Ray Shadow, it is your turn to post. That music, flashbacks. But yeah, that's kind of what we do here. I main heavy bowgun. But nobody's going to tell you that except for me. I meant to say sick. Breathes in Poke Village. Poke Village is such a good song, though. It's so happy. Makes, it's such a chill thing. Again, everyone go give Lady Aurora a follow. That includes anybody who ended up here via raid. If you haven't followed her, you want to know when she goes live. She is a wonderful streamer. Yeah. But yeah, we just do our best here to have fun and, create a nice, chill, and welcoming environment for everyone. That's what we're about. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hug the dog. We can give the dog another hug. Come here, dog. We also have a few channel point rewards. You're more than welcome to play around with them or use them at your leisure. I think me and Lady Aurora have stolen a few from each other. We both have the content buttons every once in a while. Yo, zombie decoy, welcome. A chill welcome at Babotosh's expense. Oh, always. Enraged Devil Joe. This is a rough one. Let's see what we can accomplish here. I am not as good at Monster Hunter as anybody would lead you to believe. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. Have to lurk, sadly. My PC isn't in the best shape. Currently working on it, so I'm here just watching and busy fixing. I totally get that. I am often... I lurk all the time. It's very rare that I get to actually hang out in a chat for a long period of time. And oftentimes, when I get to just, hang out and watch a stream for a while, it's, I'm usually at work or working on some sort of project in the background. Bobo is the best third-rate Monster Hunter player. I am very third-rate, indeed. The Nursilla Gunlance looks so cool. Oh, it's sick. It's, easily one of, the coolest weapons in the game. And look at how well it pairs with the Dread Queen armor. It looks it just looks like they were made for each other. It's not even that good of a weapon. Although if you're looking for affinity, it's pretty decent. It is very clean. I have an appreciation for the simple things. Nursilla weapons. All the spider weapons. They look great. Just reminds me of a third-rate hunter with a fourth-rate weapon. You're probably not wrong. Gunlance is a weapon. Who gets that is a golden boy. I'm trying to remember what it's from. I swear I've heard that phrase. Third-rate hunter is my go-to guild card title. Oh, same. Oh, mine is third-rate stranger, because back in the day, the way I used to play this game was I would literally just kind of bounce around from lobby to lobby. Wow, I took the worst path to get there. I'm just going to keep going forward. Actually, the longest route. But yeah, so back when I used to play like GU after college and stuff like that, this is long before I started streaming. I would just kind of jump into like random lobbies and just do stuff. Ah, there we go. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Or in the voice of Seto Kaiba. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. It's the best. We do have Yu-Gi-Oh titles in this game. We do. But yeah, I used to just jump into random lobbies, and people would be like, well, it's not meta, but you're not carding either. And that's basically how it went. Oh, don't worry. I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. And I honestly, I keep up with it, but I don't really play as actively as I used to. Because it is a sad, sad game. Oh, yes. Because if there are aliens out there, I say we teach them how to duel. The best quote from Seto Kaiba ever. If you haven't heard that one, it's a real thing. It's not an abridged series. That is something he says for real, 100% unedited. Jeez, this dude is freaky for sure. Just keep blocking the breath attacks. There's a reason the actual 4Kids dialogue jokes in the abridged series play so well. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because it is a joke. 4Kids dubbing is just a joke. Like, okay, you know how Sanji from One Piece, right? He smokes cigarettes. That's like part of his thing, but the 4Kids couldn't allow it. And that's totally understandable. So they gave him a lollipop instead. But there is one thing that I've always been curious of, which is there's like a line when he's talking to like his old chef, or like the older chef that taught him how to cook, where he's like, don't start smoking because it'll ruin your sense of taste. And I'm so curious if they kept that line the same. Oh, that's not good. That's an adamant seed moment. Don't die to defense down. That is a way to go. Gone. Yep. He said that in the dark side of the dimensions as well. I think he said it in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's when there's a flashback on, you know how what's his face, the main character from GX. He gets like the space cards because he won that competition when he was a kid, and it shows a flashback of when that competition happened and Seto Kaiba promoting it. And that's just it. The finger guns when Kaiba jumps off the cliff. That's right, they couldn't show guns, so everyone just used finger guns. I feel like I need to find that clip. That is so funny. Honestly, that would be such a hilarious, like, what is it? Like a hilarious shout out or like follow. Like, emote is just Seto Kaiba jumping off the cliff with finger guns. Honestly, might make it something like that. Oh, what? I didn't Superman dive? What was that? Fine, I'm just gonna back off. If I can't trust that. Oh yeah, I'm getting hit there. Seto Kaiba is a walking meme. I mean, how can he not be though? Like, let's be honest. He is a guy who owns a multi-million-dollar corporation, like richest dude in the world, and he plays children cards games for, I don't know, money. Like, I don't know. What does he gain out of playing children's card games? You were out of panic running animation? I guess so. It's pretty rare to be out of pride. No, that's Vegeta. Vegeta is the pride guy. You've hurt my pride. Sheer utter apathy. He is the most uncaring dude in the world. Except for towards his little brother. He seems to care a lot about Mokuba. I'm pretty sure that he only knows Yugi's name because of how much he hates him, and he only knows Mokuba's name. But everyone else, I'm not confident he could actually name anybody else in the show. Like, I bet he doesn't know Joey Wheeler's name. He's just like, who the fuck is Joey Wheeler? Solid. Like, how would that not be, like, just an ongoing joke in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Is just him, like, misnaming Joey every single time he comes across him. Kaiba is just pure dunking on kids for the hell of it vibes. Oh, yeah, 100%. Although he's like kind of a child himself, isn't he? Isn't he just like some teenager? But he is like a teenager picking fights with like elementary school students. That is the vibe. I'm assuming he's a high schooler too. Ah! Break his face, the monster immediately recoils and hits me back. Fucking with probably middle schoolers. I'm assuming high school. Okay, so like in season 0, I believe he like actually like goes to school with Yugi. Maybe. It's been a long time. Pegasus made the game, but remember who owns it? Kaiba, after literally one turning a kindergartner. That's right. He didn't even play like a good deck. He played like one of his shitty like hilarious gimmick decks and just like, although he wouldn't, Kaiba would never go easy on a middle schooler. He'd never play a gimmick deck just for the hell of it. He is the same age as Yugi. That's what I thought. Yeah. He just runs a business. Oh, that was a good defense. Saved everyone's life. I'm like, do I send it? I'm sitting here staring at the monster, hoping to blast dash right at it. Cool. That was the coolest mount I've ever done. Janky ass hitboxes. You have to send it? Oh yeah, of course. Orphans adopted by CEOs. That's right, that did happen, didn't it? Does Blast Dash do mounting damage? It does, because so if you launch yourself into the air and then pull the trigger while in the air, it will do mounting damage. It's pretty hilarious. So like, Nothing is better than launching yourself off a cliff and just go soaring for miles into the monster and then getting them out. It is so funny to mount monsters in places where, like, obviously aerial is a thing, so every monster can be mounted anywhere, but it's pretty hysterical. Ah! Oh my god. He just kept taking bites out of me. Didn't they, and then didn't the CEO, like, program themselves into cyberspace or something? That was, like, Season 3, but nobody talks about Season 3. Anyone ever talks about is Duelist Kingdom and Duelist, like, City. Or Battle City? Battle Network? I don't remember. Battle Network is what you're thinking of. Oh, he will chase you up here. Oh, that's hilarious. Like Mega Man. Oh, Battle Network is Mega Man. What am I thinking of? Dual Terminal. I think Dual Terminal is what I'm thinking of. Vegeta would start yapping about pride of the Saiyans just to grit his ass to get beat 3 seconds later. I've got to say that as I love DBZ Abridged, but it is, like, impossible to get anybody into that series because the beginning just sucks so hard. It used to be funny back in, like, the early 2000s, and now I'm realizing it was never funny. Did Baba just get Devil Joed? Oh, I did, 100%. When Trunks kicks his ass, oh, it's hysterical. What does he say? It's like, I have never felt more pride. Woo! Sorry, I was excited about that. That was the yeeting myself off a cliff moment I was talking about earlier. I wish that killed. I wish it killed so much. Nothing but adrenaline there. Switch axe. Oh, what does he say? He's like, is this the feeling of having pride in someone else? It's like, never have I had pride in someone else. Too bad it's completely covered up by my, like, unending anger! Like, says something ridiculous. Unseething rage, or, It was still funny then. Our sense of humor has just changed over time. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's in poor taste these days. Unyielding rage. There we go. That's it. Yes. Huh. This is a new feeling. Pride in someone else. Too bad it's covered up by my unyielding rage. Oh, God. It's so funny. Ow. Again, the entire Cell saga is just so good in the abridged DVC, but I can't recommend it to anybody. It's just too bad. It's so hard to get someone into. Unyielding submissiveness. Yikes. Vegeta definitely has a hate boner for Goku. There is no doubt about that. No, the Cell Saga is hilarious. For DBZ Abridged, it is just peak DBZ Abridged. Surprised I haven't put it to sleep yet. Oh, well, all this dragon. Get off! Is that a mount? It might be a mount. It is not a mount. What were there, like 20 episodes of Goku just charging the Spirit Bomb? I think it was 3, but I definitely remember as a child when I realized that DBZ might not be a very good anime. And it was, in fact, the Spirit Bomb charging arc on Plana. And I am calling it an arc for a good reason, because it literally felt like it just took that long. No, it was like a legitimate 3 hours of Goku and Frieza staring at each other. And Frieza just going like, and Goku going like, and then everyone else like basically doing the same thing. And then that just happened for a while. And then after a while, he's like, "You're bluffing, aren't you?" And then like the water shoots up, and then it just continues like that. And then you take a shot to another planet, and all these orbs are floating around, and it's so bad. Can confirm that is not Babo's sex noises. Okay, I'm gonna need to know how you have confirmation on this, Joanna. One bad joke in the Androids arc. I don't remember that one. Not a cult. This is not a cult. If you want a cult, I'm pretty sure Lady Aurora has a cult going on there. All right. What weapon are we running? Switch axe, right? After this. It's Babo's cult. Has a thirst cult. What? I must not be watching enough of Lady Aurora streams. I am so outside the loop, it feels like. HR 200, let's go. All right, it is your turn to post, Karen. Does Lady Aurora have a thirst call? Babo also has a thirst call, I think. Oh my god. I'm grinding for the have you been bad. Jeez. We got one. Yikes. When did that happen? Jeez. Are we allowing people to vote twice? I've got some questions for Lady Aurora. Oh! Capture card. Don't do that. Alright, I do believe... Let's see. Yeah, it is Karen's turn to post. And then we'll see if we have time for another hunt. You prefer Babo? I'm just here. I'm here existing. Democracy is not a functional system anymore. We can do whatever. Oh, dear. This is what happens when you establish rules and then pretend like the rules don't exist. Do you hear this, the U.S. government? You can't just pretend like the rules don't exist. Oh, man, my seat was taken. Respect women. Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. Babo hot, Lady Aurora sexy. Not hot. I am okay. Very okay. The rules can exist until they can be overturned with somebody else with enough money. This is what we're teaching people. You're too busy being on the soapbox that you lost the game of musical chairs. Yes, no, there's enough chairs for everyone. You were not wrong, Shadow on the floor, but I did lose. Vaping is not cool. Yes, yes, Karen, I completely agree. Stop being mean to yourself, you're being homophobic. What? Babo hot, yes or no? Oh dear. I vote no. Being transphobic to my future self. Ah, I see. How much caffeine does white tea have? I must know. What am I? What kind of question is that? I'm Babo. I have other personas, but I haven't used them in a while. Who says I'm gay? The chosen one. Oh, dear God, no. Absolutely not. Like Obab? We don't talk about Obab. No, I was known as Stitches for a while. What? Sure, Valor. Did you give someone stitches? I am not the Muad'Dib. No, quite the opposite. I received stitches. I've had to get stitches now on 3 separate occasions in my life. But the reason why I was named Stitches was because I used to be a LARP. I used to LARP back in the day. And so my LARPing name became Stitches after a while. After an unfortunate incident involving a 8-foot glaive and a tiny ass buckler. I still own the buckler. Cult, not a cult. Ow! There we go. That's a lot of spinning this guy's doing. I don't know if I like it all that much. Oh, I didn't. I thought I had my weapon sheath. Average Wrath AI. Oh yeah, for sure. Did I? Can I explain Valor Switch Axe? I can do my best. Basically, you just kind of get into Valor state, right, with these swings. And then once you're in Valor state, you just build up file charge, go into sword mode, swing around a bunch. And then once your file charge is ready, you just kind of mash the X button, do 2 explosions. In theory. And if you're dealing with sharpness issues, you, or not sharpness issues, but, oh, this is so unfortunate. I would love to be able to go into Trance Slash here, but I don't have the file charge. Yeah, that's basically it. You just go into the mode and do things. I don't know what to tell you. And then just stay on top of the monster with dashes. If you want to change forms, you've got to do the thing. Oh no, the whiff. Big whiffies. Come on. Double explosion. Ah! Tofu scramble. I don't know about... What do I want for breakfast? That's a good question. I'm a hash browns kind of guy. I love hash browns. All we have is a large block of cheese. Swiss, 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 Swiss. What are hash browns? Okay, so let me explain how hash browns work. You take a potato and a pan that has oil and butter in it. And then you take a cheese grater to the potato and you shred said potato into, like, with the cheese grater. And then you fry it so it gets, like, kind of nice, thin, and crispy. And then you top it with whatever you want. And that can be, like, what can you do with a hash brown? You could do it with, like, cheese, eggs, ketchup, hot sauce. Like, you can, it's just like a potato pancake. It's delicious. Highly recommend. And it's super easy. All you need is oil, eggs, and potatoes. Or oil, butter, and potatoes. Like, it is the most, like, easy to do dish. Actually, this is a good train slash moment. I lost the tail! No, that's so sad! It's impossible for you to not eat something fried in the morning. Ooh, we got the full dodge. Double explosion. There we go. Ow! Is saute okay? European mind can't comprehend. Again, I highly recommend cooking in a pan with a low amount of oil to get crispy. Right. If you really want them crispy all the way through, that's the way to do it. Now here's what you do. If you want to do something delicious, make a breakfast burrito. And that contains eggs, sausage, cheese, potatoes. You can do the potatoes like hash browns. That's really good. Go down! Ah, big whiffies. Yeah, so you do sausage, eggs, cheese, potatoes, and then what else do you put in it? Oh, there's a tail over here. I would love to have the tail. Oh, and then salsa. Salsa and maybe hot sauce. And if you have red chili, do red chili. But red chili is kind of hard to come by. And then you throw all of that in a burrito, and it is delicious. What kind of cookie and how do you take your coffee? That's a good question. What kind of cookies do I like? Take this. He's gonna return. Oh, okay. Check this out. No, I thought for sure he was charging. I was so excited. What a waste of bombs. We'll do it again. Large barrel bombs. Regular large barrel bombs. No, I whiffed. I was too slow. Oh, no, let me hit him. Someone hit him! Someone kill him! Die! Microwaved egg, a tortilla, and a shit ton of mayo. I cannot do that. I think that would kill me. That did not kill. That is so sad. There we go. Jeez. So many flashes all my life. But yeah, I don't know. I like a plain latte, personally. A plain latte, Snickerdoodle cookies are probably one of my favorites. If I do like, if I want to do like something in the latte, I'll do a meal. Just a honey and cinnamon latte. Chicken extra creamy. See, I feel like with chicken, I feel like if I wanted like a nice creamy sauce, I would use sour cream or something like that to make something. But maybe that's just me wanting something like a little bit sour and then just like, but I don't know. I just like a nice sear. There's a bakery bar near my school and I usually take there something like a croissant. Croissant? Very, very delicious. Your ice cream mayo flavored. Oh dear. But yeah, no. I do love a nice pastry in the morning. Every once in a while, I'll make my own biscuits. Which is just essentially like a very simple bread with plenty of butter in it. All right, I do believe it is Ray Shadow's turn to post. I hope Ray Shadow is still in here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right, let me see. You gotta head out. All right, thank you for hunting with us. It's been wonderful getting to play. If somebody would like to jump in for the final hunt, you are more than welcome to. This will be the last hunt of the night. Why is Little Miss Forge there? Because she is. Yeah, of course, Karen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this whole time. Always a pleasure getting to see you. Let me in. Shadow on the floor. The spot is yours. I will kick anybody else who jumps in. I think we got enough room here. But it's also your turn to post if you would like. Kid in the basement. What? It's just Little Miss Forge. She's cool. We watched all the For You cutscenes. We know her background, her story. We know what she's about. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Her Monster Hunter story? What? No, she's from For You. Also, is that you, Shadow on the floor? Are you Amadeus? Amadeus? Nips when? Never. Ah, I see. Favorite is Afrocat? Afrocat's pretty good. Bad pun is bad. I guess you can say her Monster Hunter story is a story that will be known throughout generations. Dear God. Yeah, no. There's a lot more. So I can actually, we can showcase all of them. There we go. There's Shadow. Yeah, if you go down here, you can go to Change Housekeeper. And there's the Chamberlain, the Funky Feline, Afrocat. I love the way he meows. It's like, meow. We got Chamberlain. This is the starting cat. We've got Moga Sweetheart. Oh my God, she is screaming at me. And she also just called me a Hunterino. And then of course, this person right here, the head Whiskerous. Whiskerous. Oh, that was my last spot. We have 2 shadows in the room. There we go. All of them come from different quest lines, indeed. It is village stuff, yes. Shout out to Moga. That's my home right there. Moga? But yeah, no, it's super cool. All of them are very cool. It's not like, you know, the other Monster Hunter games where you can like customize your room in such a way, but like, I don't know. Shout out to Moga. We hate earthquakes. Isn't that like the giant whale, the sand whale that you fight in what is it? For You? There's like 4 whales and 3. That's hilarious. Not a dog. That is 100% a dog. Cadius, Goldbeard, Jen, then Hallowed. That's funny. Oh, that's an actual kazoo. Yes, it is. The whole plot of 3 is that we just fucking hate earthquakes. That is hilarious. I love that. Logo Village is the first village I ever hunted for. 3U was my first MH game. That's cool. I started with 4U. So, you know, I've got my attachments, but I don't think 4U villages make an appearance in this game. Would have been cool. Makes me want to bust out the Wii U for 3U. It's so unfortunate that we lost the servers. I really need to get my hands on the what is it? The 3DS emulator, so that way I can go back to 4U again, play 4U with people. But it's tricky to get your hands on that right now. A lot of the things were shut down. There's Ray Shadow. We'll get them back here soon. We don't gotta get to go to Moda and GU either. The villages are all in Coke. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It would have been cool if they brought back the villages from all the previous games. Like, just pick one from each game. Keep one of the gathering hall, like, and just keep the gathering halls as, like, unique areas. Why is Moga deserted anyway? I have no clue. Never played it. Did they learn about tsunamis? Probably. I mean, think about it. The first earthquake happens, and then you're just like, oh, and then there's that giant wave that follows it. Boom. Like, it keeps happening. Tsunamis are freaky. Like, can you imagine a wall of water that large coming at you? Like, I hate to say it, but water is so, and I mean so incredibly destructive to human existence. Just swim, bro. Okay, sure. It's amazing how Moga Village stayed afloat for as long as it did. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lavislaw. Honestly, a skill issue. Hunters don't swim, duh. No, they do not. Have you ever seen a hunter in the water? Not a thing. Just isn't. And then there's 3U existing. 3U angrily, like, behind my shoulders, like, staring at me angrily. The water is not real. That's right. It's just flight. Didn't you know? It's just flight. Real hunters swim. I'm sure that they do. But I'm not much of a swimmer. I forgot about water. Oh, fireworks. I could tell because it sounds like explosions and gunshots, but then they had the little like afterwards, and there we go. Hey, it's Justice. Hello, Justice. How are you doing today? Oh, there's the monster. One, two, three. Hey, we got the trade. Right here. One, two, three. We're going to be a little predictive. When are Justice and Babo going to stream together? That's a great question. Honestly, it would be so funny to do a Justice, Babo, and Lady Aurora stream together. But yeah, if you guys haven't followed Justice, go check him out. He is an amazing GU streamer. Like, when I say amazing, I mean like, I'm not great at this game. I will admit that. I have my flaws. I drink cold drinks for no reason sometimes. Like, these things happen. Justice does not do that. Justice is a pro at this game. Justice will solo EX monsters for the fun of it. But again, highly recommend that you go check him out if you haven't already. And he's, as Joanna always says, he is such a sweetheart. One, two. Oh, I fucked that up. Boo. Rip Lion's Maw. I thought he was going to fire 3 lava shots, so I thought I could get away with that. Two. Really, that missed? One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh, do we know? Oh, shoot, we know. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Thank you. All right, I'm coming back. One, two. There we go. Damage. I was like, there's a tiny monster in the room. I can do this. That's good. Babo never told me about it. We got Babo on a loop. Oh, yeah. Ow. All right, let's see if we can get this Brimstone Slash to hit. Oh, hella. The beautiful thing about Brimstone Slash is if you know the monster isn't going to move, then you probably are going to hit it. Like, it's just one of those perfect opportunities. You got to take full advantage of it when it's there. All right, I do think, though, it is time for me to call it for the night. We are going to raid somebody, so, you know, don't go anywhere. Please. Please. I don't know who we're going to raid, though. That's the tricky part. There's a lot of wonderful people out there to raid. But for everyone who came by, thank you so much. Everyone is more than welcome to join the Discord. I post when I go live there pretty regularly. I also have a YouTube channel, and you're more than welcome to check that out. I usually will do like some minor editing and basically post one of my favorite hunts that I had recently. But yeah, highly recommend. I see, let's see here. Who's, we might raid somebody who isn't playing MHGU. I'm thinking Meet the Boy. Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking. So, for everyone who came by, thank you so much. It has been wonderful getting to play games for all of you. Meet the Boy is also an amazing streamer. Very, very, very kind. And I highly recommend you guys go check him out and send him all the love. He also plays Monster Hunter. He plays a lot more Rise than I do. I used to play a lot more Rise, but I don't anymore. He's been streaming for 8 hours. Okay, well now he needs support then. We're sending him there for, we're sending support to Meet the Boy because 8-hour streams are insane. But again, everyone who came by, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for playing games with me. Thanks for joining our lobby and just being an overall menace for the stream. I hope I can catch you guys all later, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Love you all. I'll see you around.